on his face. Hi, everyone.
I'm trying to do his face. Yeah, there we go.
Set up here 1 second.
We already got a friend.
Okay, I can help.
Perfect. Hi, guys. Sorry, we're going a little slower than planned today. Harper usually takes a nap at this time, but she slept way in, so she's not even tired. Can you say hi? And we don't like pants today, so this is how we roll. So you might hear a little baby shark in the background, or we might just be holding her the whole time. So
You can do that.
but we're glad you're here. We're going live again. We've been doing a lot of lives. It just makes things a little easier for us. Hey, you want to hold that?
Okay, you be the helper.
Perfect. Well, guys, welcome. I can hear baby shark and it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna go turn that off really quick. Okay with her
I'll
for a
watch
sec?
her.
Okay.
We're so excited. We got 3 freezer meals for you today. And we have been loving them, especially you guys
I
with,
know,
with all the
right?
kids with school in session. It's getting crazy.
It's been a little busy. I mean, cooking usually is this. And so if I can make freezer meals, why is she sleeping or why the
we
kids
need
are
to get rid
busy?
of the elephant in the room.
Oh. Okay.
The skeleton in the room.
There, the skeleton in the room. Okay. Why we wait for people to jump on? In case you didn't know, I love Halloween. It's my favorite thing. And I don't know if I've ever really shared it on YouTube of how much I love Halloween, but I usually make like a little spook alley for my neighbors. And so we have a new addition to our spook alley this year. I couldn't get the 12-foot one. He sold out so quickly. So we got the 8-footer. And my mom's like, let's put him in the background. I'm like, okay. So
It's that time. It's September.
it is, right? It's legal now.
Halloween.
I know my husband's like, please no Halloween until at least September. So I waited till September. And now we're good. Oh, good job.
It'll be fun.
Well, good. Kate, like my mom said, we have 3 freezer meal recipes for you guys. Now, these are ones that you have not seen before. So we are doing, month 11 from our freezer meal membership. So we've never really shared them with anyone. Now, the place that you can get them is from the freezer meal membership, and there's a link in YouTube and there's a link in Facebook. And at the end, I can go and add that link too, so you can find it a little easier too. If you comment like, I need the link, I'll comment that over, or I'll send that over to you. But if you don't want to get it, that's great. We're just going to cook these up for you just so you can kind of see what kind of recipes we have. But I love new recipes. And so I think this will be fun. I'm excited. Harper's excited. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fun.
Grandma's excited. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Our first one is our honey lime chicken street tacos. Now, I love street tacos. Do you like street tacos?
Mhm.
They're some of my
We've
favorites.
got the bag already.
Oh, good. I know. Wrote my stuff on it. So when
hard
you make
to
your
tell
freezer meals,
after
right? Exactly.
what is
They
in
all
that
look
bag.
like mush. And so I always write what it is and then my cooking times. Now, my mom, she's really good. She will write like exactly
Just
what
like-
ingredients you need, like, which
Just
is
like
great
it
too.
there. I like to write the date on it too. So I think,
Oh,
how
yeah.
long's that been in my
Right,
freezer?
right. Because these
Usually you can
will
tell by
last-
if it's getting frosty.
Yeah. About 3 months or so they'll last, but
Yeah.
more than
90
that, they get a little, like you said,
But I
a little
still
frosty.
cook them even after 90 days. And
Yeah, still good.
Yeah.
If you want, in that drawer, there might be some tongs. That drawer. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
These ones?
Ooh, maybe do the biggest.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, this might just keep her busy the whole
I know,
time.
there-
She might just be hanging out. So Camilla's really good. She can read what people say and comment, but my
Oh,
eyes, I swear, I'm getting
I'm
worse
old,
and worse.
so I can't. I don't know. I
Oh,
can
we
see
have
them.
a
Someone
Heber
from
City.
England.
I was just in Heber City last week. That's fun. Surprise, Arizona. Love that. All right. Hello from Idaho. All kinds of places. Well, tell me where you're from and tell me what your weather is like. We were 48 degrees this morning.
Oh, Arizona.
And I was freezing. I was freezing my bum off as I was walking kids
Heber
to the bus
City.
stop.
We've got
Yeah.
Ramona from Heber City.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready? So
Okay.
this recipe calls for 1.5 pounds of chicken. But with my family, like if I'm going to be making freezer meals, sometimes I'll just add a little bit more. So maybe, I don't know, 2 pounds. That's
guy,
a big
though.
boy. Yeah,
And this is a 3-pound bag, so
Okay.
2/3 of the bag.
I like it.
We're good.
Sounds good. Still coming in. I'm from Facebook too. You guys. Facebook gets the whole view of skeleton.
Okay, Kristen. I think
You got it all?
we're good.
Oh, I think
It's packed.
That
We're
is
gonna have room
very
for everything else.
you know, yes, because this is more like almost like marinade. Okay, good.
It's out of there. Yep.
Good. Okay, and I'm sorry, I should have all these memorized, but not so. Not the
we
case.
haven't gotten to a lot of these recipes.
I know
So
these are
exciting.
Some of them are new. Okay, I'm just gonna let you stand by her for a second. I forgot the fourth cup. Okay, give me just 1 sec. I'll stay by you. It's not hard to fall. Okay. There we go. So first, we're gonna start with a 4th cup of lime juice, and it doesn't really matter the order that these go in. It says lime juice here, but you're really just gonna mix it all together once
Yeah.
it's kind of in there, and it'll all cook together. So 4th cup. And yes, you can like squeeze your own limes and stuff, but I just love using the juice.
Yeah.
It just makes my
I've
life
done
easier.
both in a lot of recipes
Yeah.
that we've had, and you can't really tell the difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Okay.
I'm sure lime is.
And now we
Fresh
just
and
have like a lot of spices. Now, actually, I'm gonna get would you get a bowl and mix that? I don't know if it matters. It doesn't
Oh,
say.
to have a, either
Yeah,
way,
it just
'cause
says
we
mix it
kind of
into the
sometimes
bag.
we kind of
Yeah, we kind of just go.
shift the bag
All right.
around after
I
we
like
have
this.
everything. So,
We got a little
but you
bit
could
more
do
in
that.
there,
Just
so
mix all your spices in a bowl and just dump it all in.
it's true. Okay.
We've done
Well,
both.
we'll just go. We'll just go for it. If you guys are just joining us, welcome. We're making honey lime chicken street tacos. We do have honey lime chicken enchiladas, and they are my favorite. And so I'm guessing that these are similar, but
Mhm.
street tacos, yes, please. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm doing. I have cumin here, so we have 1 teaspoon of cumin, and then 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Is that right? Or
Two.
two.
Two chili powder.
There we go. Thank you. Sometimes when I have a little
You want
helper,
some?
I get
Want
distracted.
Grandma
So
told you?
thank you. And sorry about the diaper. She's in that phase where she can do everything herself, and
We did try to get
Pants
pants on when we
going
were
on.
starting. She's like, no,
Not
and running
happening.
away.
Hi, you're doing so good.
Let's just pick our battles.
Right, that's where we're at. Picking battles. All right, and then you call it's onion powder, but I'll be honest, I'm out of onion powder. That's horrible, I know. So we're just gonna do a teaspoon of just. We have the onion, minced onion, and do you know what? I feel like it's okay. It will still be delicious. Close enough. Oh, I thought she was gonna touch the skelly.
Let's go back to
Okay,
Baby
awesome.
Shark.
Oh, perfect. Do you want to do liquid smoke for me?
How much liquid smoke was it?
I believe it's just a
half a
teaspoon.
teaspoon.
Perfect.
Oh, it's not been open.
Not bad.
It's brand
It is brand new. I haven't used it in a while.
new. I need that.
Oh, sorry. And then I have 3 tablespoons of honey. Ooh. We're gonna just do a little more than 3 because sometimes it gets stuck to the bottom of that. Oh my, that's a really big tablespoon. That's all right.
Mm,
Never
it's
have
good.
enough honey, right? There we go. Eyeball that, way to eyeball.
Half
Half
teaspoon.
a teaspoon. With that though, the liquid smoke, I'm okay if you get a little bit more.
I know.
in
That's
there.
what I was thinking. I thought, if I go
I
over,
like liquid
it
smoke,
makes it yummier.
right? Okay, make sure we got everything here. What are we missing? We got a little bit of pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Over here. Sorry, we have all our ingredients out, and no, I think I put them away. I must have. Sometimes I'll get it out and then I'll put things away thinking, no, I don't know where
See
it
if you have
is.
any questions.
We'll have to use this pepper. Oh, perfect. Well, my pepper's somewhere. Unknown.
Been forever since we've seen you. They're so excited to
know.
see you, Chris.
I know. I'm sorry that I've
Mix in
been.
a bowl. Someone said mix in a bowl. It integrates better. Yeah,
Yes,
but
it
where
probably
we're going
would.
live here, we'll just make
We'll
it work.
just throw it. I know.
Unless it's an Instant Pot, it would be fine.
Right. All right.
But yeah, we would.
Yeah. Usually with your honey lime enchiladas, you have cooked chicken and then you integrate those ingredients
Mix it
in,
in,
mix it all
marinate it
together.
for a little
Yes.
bit,
Yes.
yeah,
So this one,
It'll be okay.
it's a little different, but yeah, it probably would have been smarter to mix together and then put it all in, but it's just
It'd
how
be
we roll.
yummy.
It's how
I
we
love
roll.
this.
Okay, and then we just have some garlic, right? Got 4 cloves of garlic.
Mhm.
So we might just do
So teaspoons of clove, right?
correct. And I'm okay if you have a little bit more. Mhm. Okay.
That's it. Because you're gonna add some
too.
stuff when you cook it,
Perfect. Okay.
and then you have
We
the
got it all.
chicken broth later.
Okay, so this is our first recipe. This is honey lime chicken street tacos. If you guys are just joining us,
Says it serves 6. We added a little bit more chicken for Kristen's family, and
they'll
so it will
have 8.
probably be 8.
yeah. Or 6 and leftovers. That's kind of the
Mhm.
plan. I like.
So if you were to want to add just a little bit extra chicken, sometimes the things I'll just add just
Just
a little bit more
more.
each ingredient.
Exactly.
And it's fine. It
I
tastes just great.
I feel like this one would be so easy to double too. Like
Mhm.
just have 2 bags going. Hi. Sorry, Harper is
Okay.
vocal today. Okay,
That
so
one's done.
really quick with that one. So as you cook that, you're gonna add half a cup of chicken broth into your Instant Pot, just because you need liquid in order for it to cook. And then what did we put on there? I believe it's like 25 minutes. Yeah. So usually when I
Instant
cook
Pot.
frozen chicken, that's gonna go for 25 minutes in your Instant Pot. Let it release on its own. That makes the
Mhm.
chicken more tender. It will taste better. And then there's also slow cooker. Slow cooker is about 6
to 7 hours on low.
There we go.
Low and slow. That's the best way for a slow cooker.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then with your slow cooker, you don't have to add that chicken broth. That's mostly just for your Instant Pot because you need the liquid. So,
Mhm.
okay. And then when I serve this, let me show you my tortillas. I really like these low carb tortillas.
I know.
I just
and you got
introduced
me.
you.
I know. And I bought some the other day, and they're so
I
good.
know they taste just like normal
I
ones,
know.
but I like them. That's just how we roll. But then
And they have. You've got the small ones.
I
They
know.
even have the bigger.
They have the bigger ones. They have
size,
like
too.
burritos, normals, yeah. But because these are street tacos,
Yeah.
little ones. And then on top of that, I'll do like fresh onion, cilantro. Like you can get a pico. You can make them taste so good. And then my kids like just cheese on top because they don't really like the toppings, but cheese they love. Okay. Ooh, that has a little hole in it. That's all right. Okay.
That's
So you're
it.
done with that one? Yeah, that one's super easy, huh? So it's mostly just like ingredients pretty much you've already had, but they taste so good. Okay, we're gonna tidy up really quick.
Get some wipes.
Okay, awesome. I'll just kind of scooch things over. I know there's just 2 of us. Last time we had Camille, and so we could one person would clean up in the background, one person would get the recipe ready. So just 2 of us and a child. So just please
And a
excuse
dog
us
and a life-size skeleton.
and a Skelly because he's the best.
Guys, Kristen's Spook Alley is amazing, and the whole valley around her neighborhood comes, and family members, we all work in it, and it's pretty fun.
We have a lot of fun.
It was so fun last year.
We do love Halloween at our house. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Please tell me, because my husband, bless his soul, he's so patient with my Halloween addictions. Okay.
Okay, what's next on the soup?
Let's do the soup. That sounds good. So our next one is creamy sausage tortellini soup. Oh, thank you for that. So make sure, like we said before, if you're just joining us, we always make sure we write on our freezer bags before we put them on.
Yeah,
My mom loves to do the date. I forget about that.
That's okay.
I
And that's
eat them
something
so
you can add
quickly.
really. Yeah,
But-
with all your kids, where it's just me
Are you
and
okay?
your dad. They last forever in our house.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, let me just grab this stuff really quick. Oopsies. Whoa. Sorry, what am I
I can-
missing? Italian seasoning. Oh,
Oh my gosh. Excuse you.
are you okay? Yeah. You okay? Okay, sorry. I'll
She's just looking. Did you find the Italian? Okay.
Yes. There's a few
Did you have
more
a can opener handy?
Oh,
I
yes,
can
I
open
do.
those for
Yeah,
you.
goodness, I forgot to do that before. She
Thank
threw off
you.
our group. Usually, we'll prep a little bit beforehand and get things going, but with her not sleeping, holy Hannah, we've been running.
She's been good.
Yeah, she's fun.
Okay. I don't know. Kristen, did you already tell them this is the creamy
Yeah,
sausage tortellini soup? It's so good. I've had this one.
I've had this one too, and it
Yeah.
is good.
And Kristen, you use, instead of, usually I just get pork sausage. Kristen had me brown up turkey sausage for this. So it's just a healthy,
true.
you can always make little changes for healthier options.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we like
it
that.
all
Just a little bit
tastes so
better.
good.
I have a daughter who has kind of stomach issues when we
Mhm.
have
Anything
anything
too greasy.
too greasy. So we do turkey, a lot of turkey and a lot of ground chicken at our house.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if you guys are just tuning in, sorry, I keep
Here's
saying that. I
hers.
feel. Oh, here's your toy. Hi, this is the toys at our house. This is from. Let's see, what are we?
Month 11.
Month 11 from our Fraser Mill membership. And I forgot to tell you guys, this. Let's see, for the last 2 weeks, and I think this is our last week. Maybe one more.
Maybe there's one more.
One more week after this, but we decided, it's back to school time, it's fall time, it's crazy right now, so we put our membership up for sale. So it is $49. Do you want down? There you go.
And you get
Oh,
he's waving it.
He's-
in your head. You'll get all 12 months at once instead of waiting month to month to get your monthly email recipes. If you're already subscribed to the membership, just send an email to help@sixsisterstuff.com and I will send you, if you don't want to wait out the year, I will send them to you. Plus you get
we get a breakfast ebook, and we get our frozen chicken ebook that we're throwing in there too. So you get your meals for the month, you get breakfast for the month. Like, we've got you all figured out, because really freezing recipes is a game changer. It truly is. And I love having a frozen meal on those busy nights that I know what I'm going to cook. I can just throw it in a slow cooker in the morning or Instant Pot. Okay, go. About 30 minutes before it's time to eat, and it just cook it and you're done. So,
Yeah.
sorry, we got a very vocal little helper here today with us. She's yelling at the dog. Chewy.
Okay.
Awesome.
This
Okay.
got sauce
So,
on my head.
are you okay?
Yeah, we're good. You see sauce on my head?
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay, we're doing good.
Okay, so this next one that we're making is our sausage tortellini soup. And it's been so cold lately, I'm like, we're making a soup. We've got to make a soup. I haven't really made soups in the summer. I took a break from soups, but
But we got
I'm
snow the
ready.
other day in the mountains in Utah.
we did. And it
So-
hailed so much here where I live that it looked like we had a few inches of snow. So we're
It's soup
counting
time.
it. Snow time, soup time. We're ready. Okay, here's our stuff. Are we ready? So my sweet mom came. As soon as she got here, I'm like, okay, you have to brown the stuff, and then we're gonna go live. So she was so sweet. So this is our brown sausage and onion, even though it's turkey sausage, but the original recipe calls for pork sausage.
And it smelled just like pork sausage
It does,
when I was
right?
browning it.
And
I
it
was like,
tastes just the
I'm
same.
gonna have to switch over to this.
Just a little bit better for you. Okay, so then we're gonna just put that right into.
And it said to let it cool a little, and it is.
Okay,
I
yeah,
did it
it's
like
been
10 minutes ago.
going.
Can you hear her?
She's chasing the dog, yelling at him. You want to blow that up? There we go. So
She's happy.
if you guys have been watching on YouTube for a while, Harper was born about 18 months ago, but now she's a toddler and running amok and can say all kinds of words. And man, we sure love her. She's a wild one. We call her our crazy chicken. Yeah. You crazy? Awesome. Okay. In the bag. We put this first. Again, it doesn't really matter the order. Okay. Then we have 1 cup of shredded carrots. I just bought these shredded, ready to go.
Yeah.
Because it just makes my life a little easier. So it's 1 cup of these. I'm just going to eyeball this. We're close to a cup. If we have a little more, that's okay. They're going to cook
These
in
are
the soup.
veggies. I know. They
I
can
know,
be
right?
cooked down a little.
Exactly. I'm so sorry. She's so loud. Oh, this is so good. And then our celery. It's called for 2 stalks, but again, like if I can sneak more vegetables in there, I'm going to. So there's about 4 stalks. They're little ones, but
2 ribs.
2 ribs. Oh my gosh, can you imagine
Oh
stalks?
my gosh, I keep bumping this.
I do too. Sorry. Scooch him back. Okay.
He's the best.
He is the best.
He needs a name.
I know we haven't named him yet. Although my little Harper is terrified of him, so she calls him Scary Scary. So Scary Skelly is currently his name, but we'll see. Okay. Harpy, can I hold you?
She's doing her dead weight.
Oh.
Okay, where'd you get? Okay, we have onion.
Yep, onion is already in there with the sausage.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's right. I would have done double onion.
I know. I almost did the same.
Okay,
want
garlic.
Okay, grab this.
We're just winging it.
Here's
here,
your
guys.
teaspoon. I know. Here we go. Here we are. This is
Okay.
just so you know,
Oh, she's
we're
pinching
real
my
people.
skin. 3
This
cloves
is real
of
life.
garlic. So let's do 3 teaspoons here. You want me to take her and
I don't know.
So
So,
ready?
no, just mom.
Okay. Then we have a tablespoon of Italian seasoning.
Okay, we got that. Oh, there. Here's the other
Don't
one.
drop the baby.
That's honey on the other side. Beware. There you go. Oh, she's getting pinched.
She's pinching my arms.
That's what she was doing down below. She's pinching my legs.
Okay, there's that. And then a 4th cup of flour.
Okay, I don't know if we want to add that yet. Do
Okay.
we?
Probably I should read this as I go along. Add in remaining ingredients. Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah,
you do.
okay, sounds like you can. And then the diced tomatoes. And then the.
So I gotta read your cost you.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Kristen was gonna do this part, so sorry.
I know.
I feel like a crazy lady.
Here, mom, you're gonna just do
I'm a
it.
crazy lady.
You're doing great.
Okay, there's that. And then the diced tomatoes, and we're leaving the liquid in, right?
Right.
Because we need it for the Instant Pot when it's cooking. And then 1 can of tomato paste.
Perfect.
Okay, Chris. I'll let her take me by the hand.
Okay, sorry, we can switch.
Okay, there's the tomato paste. I think we've got it. This is one that you want to kind of squeeze, right?
Yeah. You want to
Yeah.
switch me?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch you. I have honey on my hands. Come here, baby.
Go show me something. Go show me something.
Sorry.
All right, sorry guys. Real life. Oh my heavens, this is how we roll. So thank you. If you're still here, we appreciate you. Thanks for sticking around. Okay, so I think she finished everything. We're just gonna get the air out, seal everything up, and then that easy. So usually with my freezer meals, I lay them flat. Then I can fit a lot more. You can mix it all around if you want to, but it's all gonna cook together. So it doesn't really matter if you mix it or not, but I do like to lay them flat so I can stack my freeze meals on top of each other. Okay, when it comes time to cook this little guy, whether you are in a slow cooker or Instant Pot, you're gonna do 4 cups of your chicken broth, right? And then you're going to cook it. So add your chicken broth, add your freezer meal. It's gonna be completely frozen. You're just gonna dump it in. Please don't dump in the plastic. We get a lot of questions about that. Don't cook your plastic. Dump it all in. You're going to cook it. Make sure I got this right. So the Instant Pot, you're going to cook it for about 20 minutes. The slow cooker, you're going to do you could do like 3 to 4 hours on low. Like it doesn't take too long to cook. It's pretty quick. But when it's done cooking, let's do Instant Pot first. So in the Instant Pot, you're going to, once the 20 minutes is done, you're going to release the pressure. There we go. That's the word for it. Release the pressure. And then you're going to push the saute button. So you have to make sure your lid is off. Then you can push your saute button. Then you're going to add your heavy cream, your tortellini, which is like a 3-cheese tortellini. It's in the freezer. I forgot to grab it out. Then you're going to add some spinach and just kind of let that cook until the tortellini is cooked through. It'll only take a few minutes. It's so easy. But you can have this cook and sit in your Instant Pot all day. And then about 10 minutes before you're ready to get it ready, then you can do saute and cook it then. So this can be one that you can cook in the morning and you can cook it right before too. So super easy. And then we also add a little salt and pepper on top and a little Parmesan cheese on top. It's so good. It is so good. If you're going to cook it with the slow cooker, you can actually add, as you cook it, at the very end, add your cream and your tortellini, turn it on high and let it cook for another hour or so. That way your noodles will cook, everything will cook through. You got her distracted. Come on,
Baby shark.
back in. Baby shark. Sorry, you get the background music. Awesome. Okay, there's a lot of comments and I cannot read it, but okay.
Are these cook times from Frozen?
Yes, so these cook times are from Frozen. The nice part is that with this recipe, like if I just cooked it right now, if you think about it, everything is already cooked through. So I really could only cook it for about 5 minutes if I chose to. And then just make sure you do the saute and cook the noodles at the end. The chicken, if it's from Frozen, you kind of always go from your meat. Whatever your meat is, you have to make sure that's cooked first. So with the tacos that we shared, it's 25 minutes if it's frozen. And then I like to do 15 to 17 minutes if it's thawed. So we didn't do the thawed cook time just because we thought, we like freezing, and it's just a lot easier to just teach it that way. But if ever you want it thawed beforehand, just always think, what is my meat? And you just have to go off the timer of what the meat usually cooks for. So hopefully that's helpful for you. Okay. Now, yes. So these recipes today are from our monthly membership. Now you can always go back and just watch this recipe and write down the recipe. Like, we're totally fine with that. We just kind of want to show you guys what we offer to make your lives a little bit easier with our membership. So you get 10 recipes every month. And you get a shopping list. And right now we're offering a breakfast freezer meal. So we get tons of breakfast recipes. And then also we love to freeze chicken. And then we have a frozen chicken recipes. So all kinds of different recipes that you can make with frozen chicken to make your lives. Our goal is to make your lives a little bit easier. So that's the plan. Now, right now we have a sale going. It's $49. There is a link, I believe, on YouTube and Facebook, but I can put those in later too if you have questions and after this is ended, I can go in and put those in. But yes, it's only for a little bit longer. We're doing 49, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. We just thought back to school time. That's when I usually make the most freezer meals. So easy peasy. All right. I think we're done with this one.
Two down.
Two down.
Look how fast
We
these
got
go.
one more. I know. And I'm sorry. We are all over the place. We got helpers, and it's okay. She's distracted now. Okay, we'll just grab the rest of these. This one is super easy to make and might be my new favorite.
Okay. Label the bag. Hot roast sliders.
Got
These are
it.
good.
Push all the rest of the stuff out of the way. Okay.
Some are asking where you get these. You can find these on
Oh,
Amazon.
yeah, on Amazon.
But also, like, if you don't have these, if you have like a plastic pitcher or a glass pitcher, you can just put the bag inside
Yeah,
and fold it over the rim, and it works just fine. Or
Right.
if you're doing it with somebody, they can hold the bag open for you.
Right. But these were, I believe, like,
They're pretty inexpensive.
I think I got them for like $12 on Amazon for 3 of them. So pretty easy.
They're great for going to do a lot of freezer meals.
Yes, I love that. Okay, are you ready for this one? I don't know where the recipe went. Oh, right here. Here we go.
That's all we need.
It feels like a Monday, even though it's a Wednesday. All right, so these are our pot roast sliders. Now, before this is a freezer meal, we had this meal. It's one of our very first recipes we made on Six Sisters. And it was one of my husband's favorites. So I'm excited to share it with you today. Where did those
What do you need?
bones go? Here we go. We'll just make it a little bit easier. Oh, good job
There.
cleaning.
Your sucker one.
Yeah, she doesn't do suckers well. Okay, so this is our it calls for a roast, right?
Mhm.
So this is our eye of a round roast, but I've done rump roast. I've done pretty much
This is rump or chuck
You
or
can do-
just anything will work great.
really just anything. Now I'm gonna leave my fat on there. I will trim that off before we. Oops. You okay? Bless you. Oh, shnikes.
This food's for you. So it's
Okay.
okay that she sneezed in the bag.
I gotta go. Just leave it there.
Okay. Can I help you in any way?
I'm just trying to think. There we go. I just gotta shove it. Perfect.
It's a little
Thank
off
you.
balance on
It
your,
is, but that's
on your
okay.
holder. You need to
I think
stay.
that will hold it on. I'm just gonna wash my hands really fast. Sorry, Mom.
He's in a wipe. Nope. Sorry, I'm trying to help you.
No,
Making it worse.
you are good. I was like, oh no, it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. Okay. So move this to the side. Perfect. Okay. We got our rump roast. Now, the next three things, I know sound a little bit weird that they're gonna be all together. And I know I'm gonna get comments that this is a lot of salt. But if you think about it, your roast is just going to cook in this. So it's going to get a lot of salt into the roast, but a lot of the salt will be left out. So don't be too worried. Okay. So we have our Lipton onion soup mix. We're just going to dump in there. And oh, I don't know if I mentioned, so this is about 2.5, 3 pounds of roast. So we're going to throw that in there. And then we have Italian dressing, just a packet of that. Lipton onion soup mix is my favorite. I love the smell of it. And then an au jus, I believe that's how you say it. Au jus, Mom? Is that right?
Sure.
Sure. Gravy mix. Now these three together, I know they don't seem like they go together, but man, it is so good and it just makes it nice and tender. Okay, and then we just have, I believe, just salsa left. Yep, so just 1 cup of salsa. I love using Herdez. That happens to be my favorite. I should have done it before. Oh, I've been having some shoulder issues. Oh, I got it. So my arm's a lot weaker than it used to be. So here we go. Okay, got about a cup of salsa. Okay, and that is it. It is so easy. This one is my favorite, but it's so nice to have it all made so you can just cook it. So we're gonna pull this out, take all the air out of it. We did have the writing on it, don't you worry about that. We used to do these and not write on them, and I think we'd get tons of comments of, you didn't write on it. How do we know what it is? Like, we're so sorry, we're working on it. Okay, here we go. So this, because this is sliders, you're going to shred this up and we'll put it on the sliders. So I'll talk about that in a sec. But first you're going to cook it. Now in the Instant Pot, let's see, make sure I got this. There we go. So you're going to add 1 cup of beef broth with this as you cook it. So you're going to dump it in frozen, add a cup of beef broth. Now the secret to cooking a roast, this is my secret. Well, it's not really a secret. If you've been watching, you know. But with a roast, you want it to like low and slow all day. Like that's the best way you're going to get it. I know other people teach that you can cook it like for 45 minutes or be all the way cooked. And I'll tell you what, it is so tough. It is not tender at all. So we want our roast tender so it can shred easy and it just tastes so much better. So I love to cook it in the Instant Pot, but I put it in the morning. So for every pound, if it's frozen, you want to go about 30 minutes. So this is close to 3 pounds. So I'm going to go 90 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer 90 minutes, set it in the morning. It's going to cook for the 90 minutes, and then it's going to be on keep warm the rest of the day. That is the best way to cook a roast in your Instant Pot, promise you. Now, if you're going to do a slow cooker, same thing. It's kind of like the low and slow process. I would do like, what does it say? 7 to 9 hours. I usually go like 8 to 9. Put it in your slow cooker, add that cup of beef broth and just let it cook all day. Now when you're done, favorite part, where are these dudes? It says that you could do 12 sliders, but because I did like 3 pounds, that's going to get me about 24 sliders. So I love the Hawaiian rolls. You can just cut them off. I put the beef on when it's all shredded. Then I put Swiss cheese on top. I actually cook it, broil it for a little bit, melt that cheese, then put the tops on and then cook it a little bit longer. It makes the best sliders. Now, the one thing that's great about this recipe, because that might be kind of like it's good, but might be a little bit dry. I want a good, like delicious sauce that goes with it. So we have our homemade chipotle sauce. So just in it, I'm not going to make it here just because we're going to eat this recipe next week. But so you have sour cream, like a 1/4 cup of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of chili sauce, and then 1.5 teaspoons of horseradish sauce. Mix that together. Man, you can put that on top of your sliders or you can have it as a dipping sauce for your sliders. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. Okay. Oh, good. I'm so glad people are here. My internet hasn't been working very well the last few days, so we're glad you're still here. You're good. Okay, and I think that's our last one. So that's our sliders. Then we made the soup and chicken tacos. There we go. So we want to go back and watch those. We have those 3 recipes that we made today. Now, if you're just joining us, like we said before, these recipes are actually in our Freezer Meal membership. Now, it's usually $59 for the whole year. You get 10 recipes every single month. But for this year, or for, I guess, this month, we are doing a little sale. It's going to be $49.99. That way that you can get all 12 months of freezer meals. So it's 120 freezer meals. They're all different. You get a freezer meal breakfast like ebook. So you get tons of breakfast ideas that you can freeze because heaven knows we all know mornings are crazy. And then we also have a freezer meal shredded chicken. So we teach you how to freeze the chicken and then tons of different recipes that you can make with the frozen shredded chicken. Like who doesn't love easy, fast meals. Like those are my favorite. So that's what we have going on right now. The links should be on YouTube and on Facebook. So yes, $49 at least for the next week and a half. Hi. Anyways, okay, enough of me talking. I am going to pull this a little closer to me and Facebook. I might turn it so I can see. But just any questions you have, I'd love to answer any questions, if that's okay. I used to do this in my lives. Oh my. But it's been a while. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm going to turn you so you can see me. Here we go. Okay. Okay. And then, just like Krista says, you can watch it on replay, write it down. Perfect. Yep. If you don't want to buy the membership, that's fine. I tried to give the instructions for you so you're able to make it yourself without having to buy the membership if you choose not to. So I'm always a big fan of just really any new freezer meal because I love freezer meals. All right. Okay. Oh no, the video is broken. Oh, it's so weird. Okay, some of these aren't working. For some reason, okay, I don't know if you guys heard, YouTube is doing new things with their ads on YouTube. And so when you go live, they will automatically put ads in there for you. So I'm guessing that's what's happening. And I'm so sorry. It's a brand new thing that launched just like last week. So this is very new for me. I will go figure it out. And yeah, hopefully if you hit the ads, I'm so sorry. Hopefully you can go back and watch this. Right now, we are stuck at the same number of people. That's why it's interesting. I wonder if something's going on. But anyways, okay. Let's see. Diana asked, I love my membership. Would you mind calling Addie really fast? Loves her membership. And are you going to make more months? I'm sorry, my daughter keeps calling me. She's like, Mom, I need to be picked up. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Facebook. We just got to end you. There we go. Right now, we're not doing any more freezer meals. We're just kind of adding a little bit to the last one. So it took a good solid year to come up with 120 freezer meals that are a little bit different. And so we decided just to keep them as they are and maybe just add more stuff to it. So if you want the 12 months at one time, and if you want the breakfast recipe, if you already bought the membership, make sure you email us at help@sixsistersstuff.com and they'll just send that to you, just because we just appreciate that you purchased it before. And we're so glad you loved it. Like, I love it. I use it all the time. So I'm glad you guys are doing it. Hooray. Ashley just got it. Thank you, Ashley. I'm glad you took advantage of the $49 sale. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. I hope the guy behind you isn't because of your cooking. Actually, my cooking's not that bad. I can cook pretty well. At least that's what I think. So he's just fun. At the beginning, I talked about how much I love Halloween. So he decided to hang out with us. Chris, I'm glad you're feeling better. Hugs and prayers for you, man. You guys, people go through hard stuff, so I appreciate you watching. All right. Not a ton of questions coming in, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to try and go be a mom to a crazy 1-year-old and a crazy 16-year-old. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing good. It's so good to be back. I have missed you all, and I hope you're doing well. All right, you guys. We'll talk soon. See you later.